Hi, so I'm Rachel, a mindfulness fellow for the Center of Spirituality, Dialogue, and Service. Today I'm going to do a short guided meditation. I'm just going to wait a little bit for some people to get on and adjust this. And then we can begin by just making sure that we're seated or laying in a position where we feel supported, grounded, comfortable. I like to keep my hips above my knees and my knees above my feet so that nothing falls asleep. So once you're there, we're just gonna begin our meditation by slowly bringing our attention inward, allowing our eyes to either cast just a couple feet in front of us or allowing them to completely close. This meditation will be about timelessness, forgetting time, and existing in the present moment only. So I want us to begin by kind of taking an inventory, noticing what it is that we are experiencing right now. And of course, this can begin with our breath, noticing our breath, noticing how we breathe. What's the pattern of our breath like? Just notice it. Where do you feel your breath? Where do you feel tightness? Maybe tension even at the top of your breath. Do you feel your stomach expand outwards? Do you feel your shoulders tighten, maybe your chest, even your throat? And then where do you feel that release? Is there warmth in your stomach after a deep breath? Do you feel your shoulders slowly relax on your exhale? What about your nose and your mouth? What does your face experience during your breath? Do you find that you have muscles tensed here around your nose, along your cheeks, the corners of your mouth? Is your mouth open or closed? Is the air rushing in cold? Let's place one hand here on our heart and one on our stomach, if that's comfortable. Can you feel the beating of your heart? So constant. Is it quick? Slow? Can you feel it strongly? Or is it faint? Do you feel the rising and falling of your chest, or maybe you feel it more in your stomach? Can you feel anything else here with your lower hand? Maybe your stomach is gurgling or you're digesting something. Begin to tap into all of these processes that are going on constantly, we're often not aware of at all. And as your mind wanders, just gently guide it back, noticing where it went, but releasing your attachment to that thought and allowing it to float away. Grounding yourself in the physical sensations that you're observing, experiencing. What if you raise your hand up to your throat, this base, beginning of your chest area? What do you feel here? The base of your neck, the beginning of your chest. Maybe on your next exhale, find a light hum. What do those vibrations feel like? Notice how your breath resonates throughout your whole body. Noticing that you feel it not only here in your neck and throat, not only in your chest and lungs, not only here in your stomach, your gut, your diaphragm expanding, but also throughout your whole body. Breathing into your entire body and filling it with that energy, those vibrations. Let's begin expanding our awareness and understanding our experience and our entire body by breathing in to our feet, our toes on our next inhale, sending our breath all the way down. And then beginning to understand what our experience is here. Your exhale, trying to release any tension that you might have observed, allowing things to relax, fall gently. Release effort and strain. Allow your feet to just be there. And then when you're ready, moving your attention upwards, sending your breath again down to your ankles. Maybe finding small movements in these areas, readjustments. Allowing yourself to completely relax them, let go of anything you're holding on to, any muscle being used. And raise your attention again, your calves. What do you feel here? Can you fill them with that energy on your inhale? And then let go of all tension, any strain on your exhale. And raising your attention once again, this time breathing into your knees, sending them energy, breath, filling them up, watching them glow with the energy and vibrations that are our breath. Understanding our experience here. Noticing what you feel. Maybe you feel your pants pulled against your knees as they bend. Maybe your legs are cold. Maybe you're aware of the ground or carpet. Maybe they're tired. On your next exhale, try to release any tension or tightness around your knees, allowing them to be warm with relaxation. And then raising your attention again on your next inhale, breathing into your thighs, filling them with that light, that energy, sending your breath there and holding them in the center of your attention. Can you release the muscles in your thighs? The ones you didn't know you were holding until just now. On your next exhale, allow the tension and strain to just melt away. And raise your attention again to your seat, your hips. This is a place where we carry a lot of tension, a lot of emotion, trauma here in our hips. This is our root, the base of our energy, the core of who we are. What do you feel here? Can you find movement that feels good? Maybe turning a little bit towards one side if you're sitting cross-legged, allowing your hips to get a good stretch. Opening up this area that's often so tight. On your exhale, allow the tension and tightness and anything being stored here, allow it to melt away, roll off your hips, let go of it. And when you're ready, lift your attention again, this time to your gut, your stomach. We have as many neurons here in our gut as we do in our brain. This is a major source of our emotions and of our general well-being. So it's important that we appreciate and understand our experience here. What do you feel in your gut? In this area here in the middle of your stomach? Can you let go of anything you might be holding here? Release it. Allow yourself to feel a warm energy as your muscles relax. Holding on to that warmth, letting go of the tension. And shift your attention on your next inhale, breathing into your back, your lower back. What do you feel here? Maybe allow your hands to come behind you. Place a hand on your lower back if you'd like. What do you feel here? I know this is an area where I carry a lot of tension, and often an area that reminds me of my posture when I tap into it. Can you allow all tension and stress to melt from your lower back? And then on your next inhale, raising your attention again. This time to our chest, the top part of our core, our lungs, our upper abdomen, are our muscles tensed here? Are they holding us up? Is our core engaged? How can you find relaxation here? What does that feel like? Can you find that warmth of letting go? And what about in your chest, your lungs? Do you feel a tightness across your chest? Maybe as though when you try to take a deep breath, you're in a cage. You can only go so far. Become aware of this tightness. Breathe into it. Allow it to weaken breath by breath. Slowly dissolving it with that energy. Notice your heart beating once again. Has this changed? Do you feel anything different here than you did earlier? Shift your attention once again, this time to your back. And your next inhale, breathe into your back, filling your upper back with air, seeing what that does for your posture, and understanding your experience here. This is another place that we carry a lot of tension, from middle to upper back. Allow your bones to do the work of holding you up. Breathing into the muscles in your back, and on your exhale, allowing them to release. Noticing any muscles twitching throughout your body as a sign of the release. And then when you're ready, raising your attention again to your shoulders. Breathing into them. Filling them with this energy. What do you feel here? I know for me, this is such a tense part of my body along the sides of my neck, down, out to my shoulders. Maybe it feels good to stretch your shoulders a little bit, allowing this shoulder to fall low and your head to tilt the opposite way. What do you feel here? Allowing this arm to fall to your side. It's just dead weight. And your head to tilt to the side. And then the other side, allowing the shoulder to completely relax. What do you feel in this area? Maybe allow your head to drop forward, feeling a stretch all the way down your neck to the top of your back and along your shoulders. Notice your breaths here. Maybe allow yourself to roll your shoulders if it feels good, pushing them back as we so often allow them to roll forward. Allow yourself to roll them back into place and notice what you feel here. Maybe it feels good for you to tighten them up, raise them all the way to your ears, and then let them go. Do you feel that warmth, that release of muscles, knowing they were clenched and now the warmth is an absence of tension? Raising your attention again when you're ready. On your inhale, sending it up to your throat, to your neck. What do you feel here? Often we can feel a blockage here around our throat. If we're holding something in, we all know that feeling of this restraint, this pit, that blockage there in your throat. Maybe if you're trying to hold back tears or hold back something you wanted to say or not doing something you wanted to do. Release that lack of authenticity, of honoring your true self. And allow those blockages, that tightness, to release. On your exhale, allow your neck and throat to completely relax. Just allowing your bones to keep you up. And then when you're ready, breathing into your face. Another place we carry tension, often unknown. What are your eyebrows doing? Can you relax them? Are your eyes shut gently? Or are they tensed? Can you relax them? It takes a conscious effort. What about your nose? Can you relax your cheek muscles? And your jaw? We carry so much tension in these jaw is always clenched. It feels good. Allow yourself to find a finger or two where your jaw begins, this hinge here near your ears. And just rub it gently. How does your jaw feel? Is it unclenched? Just falling naturally? How about your lips? Are they pursed or turned in any direction at the ends? Allow your face to find total relaxation. What about your ears? Do you feel in your ears? Maybe your ears are cold. Maybe you haven't thought about them in a while. A light massage at the base of our ears, be behind them. And then expanding our awareness to include our whole body and mind. Again, noticing our breath. And if our mind is wandering, again, just acknowledging where it is going. And then reminding yourself that you are here right now. You are only here. And you are here only right now. I want you to visualize your breath. What does it represent to you? Is it like waves crashing and then the tide receding and crashing and receding? Is it that cycle? Is it more like air blowing through you, filling you with air and then blowing out of you? Is it a breeze? Is it a flame flickering in front of you? Always changing and adjusting to its environment. Maybe your breath is a ball of energy, glowing, vibrating, radiating in front of you, growing on each inhale and shrinking. Choose a visualization and just watch. Watch your breath in your mind. As you experience it, as you feel it throughout your body. Now see it too. Allowing it to occupy you entirely. Notice as maybe those waves are crashing, maybe as the breeze is blowing or the fire is crackling. It is drowning out every other thing until it becomes so large and all-encompassing that it is your entire mind space. And then when you're ready, gently begin to find some little movements. Allow your eyes to open, gently reorienting yourself into your environment, into your day. I want to thank you so much for joining me, for forgetting time for a moment, and I hope you have a great weekend. And happy first snowfall if you're in Boston.